EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for the weekend, October 30th and 31st, 2021. Last 2 days of the month of October, and we are starting Monday with November already. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Crazy how quickly time flies. We are going to be cooler than average in the month of November, we think, and I just put that in our long-range outlook as I did on Friday. Yesterday, and it's looking like it's going to be chilly at the onset of the month. You're going to feel it already starting on Wednesday. So we'll get out of this video here. We have this surface low and upper level low to deal with today too. I'll give you the projections for that as far as those showers are concerned. Before that, today's video forecast is sponsored by Bozer Brewing Company in Easton, Pennsylvania. They are at 1250 Simon Boulevard in Easton, very close to Lafayette College. Fine purveyors of craft beer in the Lehigh Valley. And they have a very good menu selection as well, which they just revamped here recently. And they're constantly changing the craft beers with the new updates. So if you have not been there or you haven't been there in a while, make sure you stop in and see them and tell them I sent you there, because it's a really good place and a great place to enjoy fine craft beer here in the Lehigh Valley region of Pennsylvania. Again, 1250 Simon Boulevard in Easton is for Bozer Brewing Company, proud sponsors of the weekend forecast video. So today we're dealing with some intermittent showers. What does intermittent mean? It means on and off, okay? It's spotty, more hit or miss type stuff. It's not going to be a concentrated thing. We're just getting hours worth of rain straight, all right? I think that's what you're dealing with today. It's all going to be pinwheeling around. This surface low is going to be in western Pennsylvania, and the upper level low is sitting there too. That is going to move out late in the overnight, maybe early Saturday, actually early Sunday morning. It's going to finally move out. And then we're going to have clouds on Sunday for most of the day, and then it might start clearing out partially at least by the end of the day on Saturday. Now, yesterday we had this big rain band come through, rain and wind. And I saw a lot of people getting excited about this, and maybe there's a disconnect or misinterpretation of what I was saying somehow. I'm not sure how, because when I'm very adamant about something, you'll see me get a little bit more animated in these videos. In the last couple of days, I've been doing that, kind of downplaying the rain effects that the National Weather Service was projecting. And that's not to say that they're doing something wrong. I just disagree with them. That's what I can do because I run my own business. I'm a meteorologist just like they are, and I have an opinion just like they do. Their opinion was there was going to be more rain. I was saying, I don't see it, and it didn't happen, okay? And this isn't a I'm right, you're wrong type thing. I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to point out here is, there's times that I'm going to be very adamant about something. There's something I see that is, I'm baffled, in fact, with something that somebody else is doing as an official source that everybody's going to keep referencing, because they keep coming to me and asking me these questions. Well, why does so-and-so have this? Well, I have my reasonings, and I'll defend my reasons. And I did that in the videos the last couple of days. And a lot of the locations, except for south central Pennsylvania, like the lower Susquehanna Valley, which got Harrisburg 1.2 inches, Lancaster 1.3, we had them in an inch and a half range, which worked out, right? That's right in the middle of that. But the rest of the region was generally a half inch to an inch, and most places actually were closer to the half inch than the inch. So it wasn't as much as some others were projecting. There's things I could see that just lead me to believe it wasn't going to be as big of a deal from the rain department. Now, the wind was every bit as advertised, and even more than advertised along the shore points. I was expecting maybe 45 to 50 gusts down there. We actually had some gusts over 60 right along the immediate shore points down here in New Jersey and Delaware. So that part I was a little under with, but the interior, I said 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts. That's exactly what we had. We had no gust in Pennsylvania over 40 until we had one gust of 43 in Allentown, Lehigh Valley International Airport at 7:51 p.m., gusted to 43 miles per hour. Nowhere else gusted that high, and it was 40 miles per hour or less. Even though it seemed like a lot, we were going, man, this wind's crazy, and I was getting messages about that. Yes, it was crazy, but it was over 6 hours. That was the problem. It was the duration. It wasn't so much that it was if it wasn't 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, and somebody's perception of what 50 miles per hour is, they think it's 50 miles per hour, so they report it like that. It's not what happened. In reality, it wasn't that high. So anyway, we got through the wind part very well. We had the rain band come through, and it did what I just said. So, we're beyond that now, and we don't have any winds to deal with today. Now it's just the residual showers, and these are going to be intermittent spotty showers. This is 8 o'clock in the morning on the 3-kilometer high-res NAM, and I'm going to move this forward. You see it all pinwheeling to the northwest here through the course of the morning. And then you just have these spotty showers popping up in certain places. They're not going to be everywhere. You might just get a quick shower for, then it runs through and then that's it. And then you might have another one pop up later. It's going to be on and off, intermittent, hit or miss. All right. Generally light for the most part. Then we have this second batch coming here in our far eastern areas of New Jersey mainly, maybe the eastern Poconos as well, that gets into some showers in association with an offshore low that's well to the east as it passes by from south to north. The residual surface low is actually going to push through overnight, and first thing Sunday morning, might have a few showers here very early in the day on Sunday, and then mostly cloudy skies will give way to some partial clearing very late in the day, I think, here on Sunday. So we're going to have a lot of clouds this weekend. But I don't want to give you the idea that today's a washout, because it really isn't. You have a few showers around here, quick moving, and then it kind of just sits there, rotates around. And if a few spots here, they're going to have more showers than others. Some areas might get very little today, okay? But it's not going to be, from a quantitative standpoint, it's not going to add up too much. And then Sunday morning, you might have a residual shower early, and then that pulls away, and then clouds decrease late in the day. Now, going beyond this system, we're mostly sunny here on Monday, and generally near average. And you see the temperatures here on Monday, generally near average, okay? This is an anomaly map, but so it's showing what's normal is going to be in the white. This is above average. Blues are the below average, okay? And it has, I don't know if you're able to see these numbers on here, but you see the negatives in front of here. This is below average what it should be for this time of year. So each day is relative to the time of year we're talking about. Tuesday is a mostly cloudy day because we're going to have a cold front move through, and you don't see any precipitation with this, but we're not going to rule out a possibility of a stray shower here on Tuesday as that cold front moves through. But once it does, you get this trough settling into the region, and you're going to notice a change here. As you go into the temperatures this week, look at the cooler temperatures coming in. You get these darker blues coming in here, which is like 5, 6, 7 degrees below average, and then it really settles in and it trenches over area as we get toward next weekend with some 7 to 10 degrees below average temperatures. So, average this time of year isn't exactly as warm as it used to be. It's generally on either side of 60 degrees right now. So you're talking about temperatures in the 40s and 50s here for highs as we get toward next weekend. So probably our first frost and some freezes involved with that too. We'll get more details of that next week as we get a little bit closer to it. We can, give you more precise information where the frost and freezes are going to be. But we do have a system that's going to round the base of this trough here. It's out in the Tennessee Valley here on Wednesday. So Wednesday is a partly cloudy day across the region, obviously cooler. And then it's going to, this system might be close enough where it's sliding south of us or trying to, but you might be far enough north to get a few showers out of this anywhere from late Wednesday night through Thursday night, okay? And I think it's an opportunity for a few showers here. Not a big deal. It doesn't look like a big system. And no, there's no snow involved with this. And this skates off to the south and stays there so that by the time we get to Friday, we are left with partly cloudy skies in its wake. And then we'll have to watch and see if there's something trailing coming in behind it. But that would be next weekend's problem if that were the case. We'll narrow that down when we get a little bit closer. We're just going to watch that system here on Thursday for a few showers because that really looks like it's the only chance we have any precipitation once we get past today, other than maybe something stray on Tuesday with that cold front. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for the weekend, October 30th and 31st, 2021. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.